Hey you guys, welcome back to Spirituality with Gabriella. On this channel, I share Spirit's messages as well as manifestation techniques you can use to manifest as easily and effortlessly as possible. Today, I'm going to be doing a weekly reading so that you know what to expect this week. And I do have 3 decks of cards that I'm using today. I'm just going to show them to you briefly. We have the Divine Masters deck. This is one of my favorite oracle decks of all time. It's by Kyle Gray. We also have the Energetics of Color deck. And then lastly, we have the Animal Power deck. I'm going to shuffle the cards, and I know that I'm not showing them super up close, but I honestly just want to show my face today. So let's see what is coming up about the week ahead. And we're just asking Spirit to channel through this reading and also share any messages. I promise I will share whatever is coming through. Oop. Okay, first one is Indigo, Determination. So when we see this Indigo card, I'm seeing that you are really placing yourself at the center of attention here. What Spirit is showing me is like a compass, and you can imagine that instead of going in one direction, it's almost like you're right in the middle. You are focusing on yourself. You're focusing on how to build your personal brand. We actually did get the rebranding card as well. And so for those of you who are business owners and entrepreneurs, this will take a very literal meaning. For others who are not currently running a business, this is just coming through as you get to redefine yourself. You get to be very directive at this time in your life with who you want to be and how you want to show up. I am seeing a lot of positive energy around this. So we got the light gray cheer card. Whenever we see this card, this is actually about feeling like a lot of joy, exuberation, determination. It has a very positive energy. I am being shown the Phoenix. So there's an energy here of something that may have felt like dead, which is now being revived. And you get to use your own frequency and all of the information that you've developed and that you've learned over the last few months, and you're injecting it into this project. And this project may be as simple as just the new you, rebranding you, letting go of things that don't resonate anymore and calling in what does. I am also seeing connection card, which doesn't allow me to zoom in on it. But basically what I'm getting about this card is you are being really selective with your friendships this week. You are protecting your time, you're protecting your energy, you're only calling in the friendships who really resonate with you. And I am also being shown a snake. Spirit is just commenting that it is the year of the snake, and so this is a time of shedding. It's a time where you really only want to invite in the energies that uplift you and inspire you. And if somebody is not uplifting you or inspiring you, they gotta go. That's literally what I'm hearing. So we're gonna pull a couple cards from the Animal Power deck here. Just about 2 is what I'm hearing. And let's see what comes up. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, so we got 2 cards that signify taking a leap. We got the Praying Mantis and the Frog. These are different manifestations of this energy, but just starting with the Praying Mantis, it says engage in prayer and surrender. So there's a certain element to this week of you're going to be putting a lot of effort in. You feel very determined, but at the same time, what Spirit is really calling you to do is surrender the outcome, surrender the results. Trust that when you put your own personal frequency out there and you really focus your energy and attention, the universe is going to meet you there. And it's okay if things don't happen overnight. Spirit is showing somebody running a marathon, and what they are meaning by this is it doesn't have to be super fast. It doesn't have to be an overnight success. Whatever it is that you're doing, it's okay. It's going to take some time. It might take 3 to 6 months is something I'm hearing, but you will start to see the positive feedback rising, and you will start to see more traction coming from this project. And I get a lot of really creative energy around you. So I feel like you are the type of person who is a natural artist or storyteller, somebody who wants to work across different mediums perhaps. And you might even love painting or drawing or something like that, or even theater is something else I'm being shown. Whether just as a hobby or as a profession, I am seeing that that's one of the ways that your purpose wants to express itself. So there is an invitation here to lean into that more deeply and not keep ignoring it, because I'm hearing that some of us have been kind of like pushing that away. So just know, like, it's actually really important to pursue your hobbies, and that's coming through for a reason. With the frog, take the leap. I love this card. So just really interesting that both of these energies, the praying mantis and the frog, are about quantum leaps. They're about leaping forward. They're about taking the next step. So definitely you're moving into the new you, and this is like a week to make a quantum leap. So I would approach this week with the intention of, okay, I'm gonna make a quantum leap. How exactly do I intend to make that leap? And just focus on one thing. Because I'm also seeing this like Rolodex of different images that's coming through, and Spirit is showing your hands are really full. There's a lot of different ways that you could manifest your purpose. There's a lot of different ways that you can express who you are. But instead of getting carried away with all of the different things, because they are also showing me the Seven of Cups in tarot, which is like getting confused energy, they're saying just focus on one or two. And they're saying focus on the one or two that you think will be like the prize and will be the thing that will help you rise the most, because that Phoenix energy is here for a reason. So we'll pull 2 cards from the Divine Masters deck. And I do want to say that while I'm doing this reading, I'm also getting an energy of like a lot of you are manifesting love and are manifesting a soul-aligned partnership. And I'm just getting a really strong message that you are going to receive that this year. And so the messages that came through earlier are also for you, in the sense that if you have been feeling like, oh, it's taking so long, like I'm working so hard on myself, but like nothing's happening, like where's my person? I'm just hearing like, give it a few more months, because your person is coming this year. But Spirit is just kind of making sure that energetically you two are at the same vibration. It looks like right now you're just a little higher than where they are, and that's okay. They're still super high level. Of course they are, to be with somebody like you, but they need like a couple more months to just organize their life and be able to give you all of the time and attention that you deserve. So that's coming through. Okay, so we got 2 cards. Hathor, light activation. This card is all about being brilliant, standing in your light, putting yourself out there. It's trusting and having faith in the universe. I also just want to take a moment and show you like all of the gold energies that are coming through in these cards. I'll cover this one in a second, but just noticing the colors that are coming through. Gold is a symbol of wealth. It's a symbol of finances happening in a really positive light, like more energy is magnetizing to you. And then we also have Vajra Yogini, transcending fear. Vajra Yogini is actually like an ascended master, and Vajra Yogini works with us to burn away our fear. And just like I was saying earlier, I was getting that Phoenix symbol shown. This is like the energy that Vajra Yogini shows up with. So also this week, ask yourself, like, what have I been holding myself back from? And that might just be being more visible, being more seen, putting yourself out there. I'm hearing this week, like, you have to take a risk. That's where that leap energy is coming from, as well as the rebranding energy. So get really clear on what you want your quantum leap to be. And I'm just hearing like, take the leap this week. This is the perfect week to do it. It feels like there's a lot of energy moving forward, and the energy is very directive and working with you. I'm also being shown the planet Jupiter. So I'm personally not an astrologer, but when I see planets in my readings, I always take that as a message to check out what is going on astrologically. And Jupiter is a planet of luck and beauty and like visibility in a way. So I'm hearing like work with the energy of Jupiter as well. One trick you can use is to really make sure that you're doing a lot of like content creation or putting yourself out there on Thursdays. Thursday is Jupiter Day. So if you are wanting to take a leap or take a risk, a Thursday would be a good day to do it, because that day you will naturally be seen in a more positive light. The energy of Jupiter will just be working with you, and setting that intention is going to bring a lot more joy to your energy field as well. So I'm just hearing from our guides that that is an important thing to be doing. Last but not least, I am being shown a candle, and what Spirit is communicating with this candle is that it's important to like keep a light on. It's important to set the direction and set the tone for what it is that you're calling in for yourself. And they're saying even in a dark room, a candle can be lit. So it's important that you kind of light that candle for yourself. And one thing that's coming through really strong as well is not necessarily looking to other people to motivate you, but really like trying to inspire yourself this week. That feels like an important message because you can and you will. So just make sure that you stay anchored to that and committed to that. And then it feels like the rest is history and everything else is going to work out. All right, you guys, well, thank you so much for tuning in for this weekly reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know if you would like more in the comments down below. Please hit that like button if this resonated with you, as well as the subscription button. I would really appreciate it. If you would like your own personal reading, I do personal readings as well. You can find them at the link down below. I also have a 6-month coaching program where you will get channeled messages from your spirit guides and learn how to identify your purpose and magnetize the positive energy of all of your manifestations into your energy field. It's called Dreamweaver. We start in April, so hopefully I will see you guys there. You can find that at the link down below too. All right, have a wonderful day. I will see you guys soon. Bye.